Hello everyone, my name is Gumfly and today I'll be reviewing this guy. So yeah, it's been a little bit since I last made a video, but I'm back, I guess. And I'll be reviewing this guy, which I haven't been able to review for like the past little bit. Anyway, let's start unboxing. First, we got the side of the box. MS joint, yeah, bluefin. Some cool ass poses, which, spoiler warning, it's barely gonna be able to do. More, and yeah, that's about it. Now, time to unbox. And all we have in here is the Freedom Gundam decals and the instruction manual. And here's the manual just in case you want to see it. Next up, we're going to check the articulation of the Freedom Gundam. The head can move up this far, and by the way, it's missing the neck piece because I lost it during moving. The arms can move up this far. If you move the wing out of the way, the arm can do a full rotation. And one thing I really hate about early Rio grades is the fact that they have bowl jointed shoulders. Whose idea at Bandai thought that was a good idea? And bowl jointed shoulders tend to be a lot looser than the normal shoulders that are pegs. There's a bicep swivel and the elbow is double jointed and actually has pretty nice armor separation even though it's just one piece moving. The wrist is on a bowl joint that can move up this far, down this far, and side to side. And the wrist armor is actually separate from the wrist itself so it can move with the wrist. One thing I don't like about the wrist armor is that it tends to fall off a lot when you're changing hands. The wrist can extend this far, flex this far. This hand is a standard posable real grade hand with the trigger finger and 3-finger split, and all fingers having at least one point of movement around the joints. I gotta say, I absolutely hate these hands. Never use them if you don't have to. The torso can arc this far back, crunch this far forward, and go side to side. And I also forgot to mention the rest of the head articulation, so the head can tilt side to side and can do a full 360. The torso can twist side to side, even though it's very limited. And you can also extend the rail guns, which actually look pretty nice. The side skirts can do a full 360 and can barely move outwards. The back skirt moves out this far and can swivel side to side. Front skirts can move up this far and to the side. If you move the legs out of the way, you can see there's this moving segment that will lock the hips in a lower position, which to be honest doesn't really do much to raise the legs further. Also, there's a lot of pieces here that tend to fall off, which can be annoying. Legs can go past splits. The knee is double jointed and has really nice armor separation. The calf vernier panel, or whatever it's called, can move up and down, and the vernier itself can fold up. Foot can go this far up and down, and moving it will cause the shin armor to shift up and down. Toe can move down this far and can't move upwards. Ankle can tilt this much. It's not a lot, but you won't really need it considering you'll just be posing freedom in the air. Onto the backpack. The wings can fold in and out. They can rotate, move out this far, and spread out like this. It tends to be very flimsy, especially the railgun, as you can see. The backpack can attach on like this, and we have the full freedom again. We also have an action-based adapter that attaches right here, and for me, it's extremely loose, possibly because I didn't slide it back. You can plug any 3mm action-based head into the adapter like so. This is the Freedom Gundam with all of its accessories. It comes with 2 beam sabers and beams, but I'm missing one and can't do the double beam saber, so here's an image of it. He also comes with one left open hand, kinda looks like it's trying to grab a sandwich. Then he's got a pair of fists for a little bit of boxing. There's also a beam rifle that matches the Gundam and a shield that attaches to the elbow and nothing else. Kinda sucks. I also ended up breaking the finger in accident. Like I said, don't use these hands unless you have to. Another thing I forgot to mention was that you can move the shoulder verniers up and down. You can also open the cockpit, of course no pilot figure inside. The handle of the shield can detach and has 3 pegs that can plug into any of the slots in the shield, and the plug for the elbow itself is on a bowl joint and hinge. I'm also missing a piece here from moving. The beam sabers can plug into the side skirts by placing them on top of them with the peg facing up and twisting it so that the peg slides into the slot like so. A very loose connection, I must say. Posing this guy in full burst mode is a hassle. The main issue are the cannons. They never want to be in a good position, so every time I try to pose them, the wings look awkward or they keep colliding with the head. Overall, I do not like it. Here's the Freedom Gundam in its full burst mode, or honestly I don't know what it's called. I don't watch Seed. There's also a handle you can pull out on each railgun. Pretty neat detail, not gonna lie. I forgot to mention earlier that this guy comes with a 1/144th scale Kira Yamato, doing a salute of some sorts. And now for my overall thoughts of this kit. I personally really like the look of this kit. The main thing holding him back is the fact that it was made too early. What I mean by that is that the MS joint is from 2011, and I'm not sure if you know anything about early real grid syndrome, courtesy to Mecha Gaikatsu, but basically that means that all of the frame is pre-molded. And at first you might think that's a good idea, right? WRONG! But then it starts getting looser and looser over time and you cannot fix it. That's what really sucks about it. And overall, a lot of the MS joint design choices are pretty flawed and aren't that good to handle. I give this kit a 2 out of 5 just for the mechanics of this thing. You'd rather save it for the Masquerade 2.0 or the Shanghai statue model kit in 1/144th or 1/100 scale, which looks exactly the same as this, just built better. Maybe not exactly, but same design. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment what you think about this model, or any questions you may have. See ya!